Hello, science students! We had an awesome week again last week and reviewed a lot. We got a lot done in an hour. Pretty incredible, actually. So thank you everyone for being so focused and working really diligently together. We reviewed our alphabet, the 5 parameters, our to-be verbs, our WH question words, numbers 1 through 100. We got all the way up to 100. Well, we actually learned some new numbers there as well. So nice job, numbers 1 through 100. That's awesome. And we learned our colors and verbs. So I'm gonna just go over the colors and verbs. The other stuff is in previous videos, and I think I'll do numbers 60 through 100 as well. Okay, my mistake. It was actually 50 through 100 that were a new one. So let's go ahead and do it together. 50 is just 5, 0. 51, 5, 1, 52, 53, 54, 55. Don't forget those double numbers. Go in the middle and out to the side. 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. From the side it looks like this, 60. Okay, so now that we're getting past 60, any number above the double, so 66, 77, 88, not really 99 because the next number is 100, but any number above there before we move into the next set of 10 is going to have a cocked wrist to the side, and then we'll come up for the second number. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So we have 60, 61, 62, 63, thumb out, 64, 65, 66, here's where it changes a little bit, 67, 68, 69, 70. So let's do those ones again, just from 66 and above. 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. Yes, good. So it's the same pattern from here on to 100. So 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Definitely does not come naturally to me, as you can tell. Okay, so we have 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, so again it's to the side, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And that's a 1, and then you pull the 2 zeros back in an open. Also, I have this weird pinky that like can't really do this middle bench. Does anyone else do that? It's not good. Anyways, good job. Numbers are hard. I definitely have to go through a lot of mental process thinking about them. So keep practicing them as much as you can, but don't worry if you get tripped up on them. It is okay. We're just sticking with 1 through 100 right now. Don't worry, there's a whole other world. Hi, Mom. Going past 100. You can still see her in the mirror. That's funny. And we're gonna do our colors and verbs now. All right, so now for colors, which is colors. These middle fingers are going to wave across your chin, palm towards you. Color. We're going through the most basic colors. If you want to get into really fancy colors, we can certainly talk about it, but for now we're just kind of coloring the basics. Okay, so for green, we're going to start with a G, hand shape, and shake our wrist twice. Green. Blue is the same thing with a B, blue, like that. Purple is with a P. Purple. You're sneaky. Purple. Yellow with a Y, kind of like a hang loose sign, out twice. Fantastic. Okay, let's see here. And then we're going to move on to a little bit of different hand shapes, kind of. We'll start with pink. So it's a P, just like in purple, but we already used this for purple. So instead, pink. Pink. Red has 3 different ways that we can do it. So pick your flavor, but it can be red with a straight finger, red with a little bit of a bent into like an X, red, or if you want to do it very like a hearing person learning sign with an R, red, which is also fine. Whatever you choose is great. But know that this location and movement will be the color red. Okay, and then we've got, let's see, orange with an O right here at the chin. You're kind of going to squeeze twice. Orange. Orange, just right there. Orange. Okay, and brown, B, from the top of the forehead, drag the finger down around to the chin. Brown. Similarly, tan with a T. Tan comes down. We've got gray, which is our 2 open 5 hand shapes, and we're going to move our fingers in past each other. Oh, that's a way better angle. Gray. Gray. Very similar to doesn't matter or easy or almost. There's a few signs that are all very similar. I'm not going to get into that right now. But gray, the fingers pass through. Gray. All right, and then we've got black and white. And so white, we're going to take our full hand and bring it out away from our chest and then toss it up. White, white, or white or black. I've got Michael Jackson in my head. Black is going to be a number 1 hand shape here along the forehead. Black. Very, very similar to summer and because. So I didn't actually teach this in class this week, but I'll mention it right now. This is black, this is summer, and this is because. So similar, but just know, at least for now, that black is a 1 hand shape and it just creases across the top of our eyebrows without bending the finger at all, and our palm orientation is down. Fantastic. Okay, moving on to some verbs. All right, and next for our verbs, V-E-R-B-S, or verbs, which I am so sorry. I realize I often forget to show the sign for the topic of what we're learning. So, for instance, it was brought up to me that I taught all the colors, but I didn't teach the word color. So, verbs. V, from one side of your chin across the body towards the side that's your dominant arm. So on my left to my right, since I'm right dominant. Verbs. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. First of all, we have eat, which we've learned in the past. Eat. Eat. Drink. C shape, thumb by the mouth, and pour it back. Drink. Drink. Next we have sit. So our H hand shapes here, and I'm going to put my dominant hand on top of my non-dominant. Sit. You could also show it like 2 little legs swinging, or maybe they're swinging together. So this one can be shown as more of a storytelling device. Stand. two hands or it's late, two fingers come down onto your little platter or your dance floor, stand. For jump, we're going to start here in this position and pull the fingers up, jump into like a double X, jump. Awesome. Then we have walk. Walk is a really interesting one that can look many different ways, kind of like the storytelling of, we're sitting and we're swinging our legs versus just the sign for sit. So walk, the sign is a closed 5 hand shape, thumbs towards each other, and opposite of each other, we move our fingers forward and backwards, walk. If somebody was doing really light walking, you'd maybe say like this. If they're really pounding, and you're showing it with your face as well, with your facial expressions. So walk. Awesome. Next we have run. So these 2 L's, bring them together, the forefinger. Ooh, I just got really excited, but forefinger to your thumb. This is one of those signs that your non-dominant hand is going to be the leader. So take advantage. And we do this little squirt gun move. Run. Run. That. Run. Awesome. We didn't, this is not a verb necessarily, but we did talk about the word for fast. 2 L's again, palms towards each other, and then you're going to pull your fingers back. Fast. Yes, good. Okay, next we have play. So find your yellow, this move right here, add the other hand in, and do 2 shakes, or a couple shakes, doesn't really matter. But yellow versus play. Very, very, very similar. So make sure you know that play is going to have those 2 hands, and yellow just has 1. All right, next we have wash. So find your A hand shape. Non-dominant hand is palm up, dominant hand is palm down, and you're going to move your dominant hand in a circle around the other hand. Wash. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, work. Keep these same hand shapes. And now the non-dominant hand goes down, and we do a little knock. Work or job. Work or job. Okay, sleep. Sleep is just good old this open hand shape towards your face, and then close it. As your eyes close and your head nods. You can keep your eyes open, but make sure you're at least dropping the chin to show that it's time to go to sleep. This is bed, also not a verb, but similar. So sleep and bed. It's actually kind of cozy. All right, next we have help. Help like this, a thumbs up sign, or I guess a 10 hand shape. And we do a little pat, help. Directionally speaking, if I do this, I'm asking for help. Help me. If I do this, I'm offering help. Or I'm asking, like, help you? You need help? Okay. Next we have hurt. So hurt is 2 number 1 hand shapes, and there's a good variety of ways to do this this sign, but this is hurt, or like this, or like this. There's a couple different ways, but make sure that your fingers are pointing towards each other and that you do some sort of movement. So you can do it this way, where they both kind of turn away from each other. You can mirror each other. Those are fine. You can also like point to the thing that hurts. You know, this hurts up here. And if it was your finger or your hands that hurt and you're using your hands to do the sign, you say like, oh, my hands. And then you could either point like hurt here and show it on your face, or you can sign it. H-U-R-T. And this is called a lexicalized sign. I'm not very good at saying that word, but it means to sign or to fingerspell a word in a way which makes it a sign. Some examples are what? W-H-A-T, like that. What? What? But is another one. So just like this is the sign for but. This quick drop down, but. Or busy is another one. This is the sign for busy, but you can just fingerspell it if you want. This one's a little harder for me. Kind of have to practice them. Another example is January. Jan. January. So you kind of do it in this like infinity shape. Jan. January. Oh my gosh, I just got so off topic. Wow. Oh, hurt, right. So, like, my hands hurt. Okay, next we have cook. Cook, here's our little griddle. We're flipping pancakes or burgers. Cook, right there. Cook. All right, and then we have clean, so same hand shapes, but this time we're gonna brush off our hand. Clean. And this is the act of cleaning, not that something is clean as an adjective. This is the verb, clean. I'm cleaning. Dance, we've learned before. Here's our dance floor. Do, do, do. The legs swing across. Make sure you're going from side to side like that. Good. And we have laugh and cry to finish us up. So laugh, we have our L's, palms face towards us, pointing fingers up at the eyes, and pull it out. Laugh. Cry, we'll just pop those thumbs in and pull down with our fingers. Cry. Like that. Into an X shape. Okay, I probably spent too long going over those, so I'm going to do a faster recap without explaining everything. And so if you're looking for practice, now's your time. All right, here is our full practice review for our colors and our verbs. Starting with green. Purple. Blue. Yellow. Also, I'm doing every sign twice right now, just so you know. Orange. Pink. Red. Couple different options. We have white, black, tan with a T, brown, and gray. Okay, yes. Now verbs. Eat, drink, sit, stand, jump, walk, run, play, wash, work, sleep, help, hurt, or this, cook, clean, dance, laugh, and cry. Yay! Well done! We did it! Yes! Thank you for all of your patience as we've gone through this. Wonderful, wonderful job going through the recap videos. It is so helpful if you are doing it. I really encourage you to. Also, if you are watching me say this, then you're doing it. So good job. And those that aren't, well, they're not going to watch it. But I hope that you're doing it because you're putting in the time and the money and the effort. And so I really want you to be getting as much out of it as possible. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.